life as we know it. Intensive, prolonged radiation exposure may transform those above ground into decrepit, rotting beings that have lost their ability to reason. They will likely be without common manners and quick to anger. You must learn to make the most of available firearms, but enthusiasm will only take you so far. Now let's try that again. And remember that with your impressive agility, you can act more decisively in vats. See? It's a snap. Agility can also help you out in difficult moments. But why place yourself under undue stress? Instead, try a subtler route. Taking the quieter approach is always worth consideration. Your agility can turn a sneak attack...
Alright, hello there you beautiful people. I just noticed something completely wrong with my setup, and I don't know why this is happening. I think I need new headphones, because I just realized that my audio was coming through the headphones. That was very weird and getting picked up by my microphone. Either way, I need to do a couple of things really quick. Let me just go ahead and get that going. Oh no, things are broken. Guys, stream might be scuffed today. Let's just... there we go. I found a way to fix it. That's using my noggin there. All right. Oh, right. They rearranged my friggin' Discord server. Hello. I can only see chat now. If anybody chatted beforehand, your chat doesn't exist to me. You may as well have said nothing. I also need to go fix things because apparently everything is going to break like right now, which is, you know, wonderful. I do love when everything breaks right now. Hello, Main Jewel, and hello, Adam Stokely. How's it going? I have things to show all of you. Many things. Many important things. All right. Let's just go ahead and get in here. Say my name, however, it's not a big deal. I have no idea how to say your name, man. You got a lot of vowels in there. Wait. Why am I here? Okay, I guess we are at do I have a save that is not here? I do. Why was I over here? I thought I was at the Red Rocket. Either way, let's run over to the Red Rocket. How's it going, Tinker Tanker? Hello, Jack. Hello, Baron. Yeah, you guys really do not want to take this fight with me right now. Oh, hey, look, one of my provisioners is even here. Alright, cool. Well, AE is the same as A, so it's Manjewel? Manjewel? Man, you're just gonna be called Man from now on. I'm just calling you Mon. Mon. What's up, Mon? Or, you know what, I'm gonna call you MJ, because it seems like 2 words there. Or is it Manuel 300? Dude, I don't know, dude. Listen. I barely passed English in high school. Like, barely, dude. That grade was like a 70. How's your day? My day is going great. I wonder how my English teacher feels knowing that I write, like, something in the range of 40,000 words every month now. Why have you not started the main story? Because I needed better robots. So now we're going to start the main story in this challenge run after having played for something like 50 hours. I know that if I click on the save... Ooh, lookup failed. If I click on the save, it'll say, like, what is that? 30 something hours. It doesn't count every death. So if you ever lose time due to a death, which there have been many, and I have lost so much time, yeah, we're close to like 50 hours. Don't worry, bro. English isn't my first language either. Fair enough. It's my only language, and I suck at it. So I had a huge issue where I couldn't get my companions to stop following me. And I think I might have fixed it. I do not know. I did get them to stop following me, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them to stop following me again. Because the way I fixed it was buggy. As are most things with Fallout, it seems. So, we're just going to go ahead and pick everybody up and hope that I never have to re-recruit them. Alright, it's time to hit the road, Ada.
Understood. Please, lead on.
Alright, who else do we have here? You, can I do like a... Nope, I have to recruit you I have to recruit you the normal way. Alright, come on, Sergeant Sylvester. I've upgraded all of the robots since the last time you've seen them. You'll see a lot of them have Voltaic. Curie has better melee weapons now. I just have to round up the crew. I think all we're missing is Curie, actually. Hey, it's time to travel some more. Alright, let's just get out of the Red Rocket, get everybody following me, and just make sure we have Curie, Codsworth, Corporal Cornelius, Sergeant Sylvester, and Ada. Okay, yeah, we do have all 5 of my robot companions. And you know what? I kind of want to install something so I can get a hard save beforehand, but you know what? We're just going to wing it. We're going to go ahead and get a quick save now that I have them all recruited, so that way if I die, I don't have to do that again. Why? What's the issue? It's a little bit difficult to explain, but basically the mod I'm using is incredibly buggy to allow me to have multiple companions, and sometimes you will go through the dialogue for them to be dismissed, and then they just won't do anything. So I had to use console commands, but on all of the forums I was looking up, there were people who ran into issues where the console commands didn't even fix it. So, as I said, it might just be an issue. Also, it was like a real issue. Like I tried killing them using the console command to kill and going away, and they just remained dead wherever they died and did not go back home. So, yeah. Guessing you've not done Nuka World for Nuka Parts? No, I haven't, and if I do, I would be going there last because this video kind of has a hard deadline when I have to stop recording it at the very least. And that deadline is probably the 25th. So it all depends on how much time I have. Things should be going a lot faster. My next couple of level ups, I will be getting the last kind of set of upgrades that I really want for the robots, which is getting Blacksmith 3 and Science 3. Those will pretty much unlock everything, and both of those unlock at 28 and 29. So if we hit level 28 and 29, we'll kind of reach the final evolution for everything. There is another tier of armor, but I don't feel I need it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hello, Oliver. Hello, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Oh, also, I got alerts working again. So, like, if somebody wants to head over to Twitch and follow, I actually have alerts working and it doesn't fuck up my recording anymore. So, that's pretty cool. We can test it out really quick, see if it actually works. It was working before I started the stream, so I can only assume it doesn't work now, because that's just how my life is. Hello, first-time streamer for me. Nice to see you here, Killer Slayer. Lavender HUD is an interesting choice. I like it. I have been just like changing my HUD to very gaudy choices. I think the next one I'm gonna do is like the next time I do a HUD change, I'm going to do the most like electric neon bright ass, like not bright, but the most like electric blue I can, because I know it bothers people whenever I set it to really gaudy colors. Like, you know what, actually, now that you mentioned it, we're gonna do it now. Just because you like it, we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, so oh, maybe I just make the Pip-Boy color. Oh, let's make the Pip-Boy color horrible and the HUD can stay alright. Oh yes, that is gonna be horrible. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, that is bad. Oh, I love it. I guess if I unfollow and follow again, it doesn't work. Somebody just followed. It doesn't play a sound alert for follows right now, does it? Why doesn't it do that? You know what? I'm just going to. We're not actually getting rated. I'm just going to test it here on stream to make sure something works. Somebody subscribed the other day while I was streaming. Let's just. Okay. Yes, it works. I don't know if that was any kind of loud, and I also don't know if you all heard it. I need to just change the volumes on all of these. Let's just set it to. That was a subscription. What was it at? Let's just set it like 15 for everything. Make it more noticeable, at least for me. Why does it... Wait, follow isn't even enabled. And it doesn't have any sound. It doesn't have anything set up. I'm not setting it up right now. Follow isn't set up. Apparently, it's only set up for more significant thing. If somebody wants to throw money to test it out... No, please do not. Don't do it because I asked you to. Just do it if you want to. I don't care if you do it because you want to. Go use your Prime sub. I never use my Prime sub. I always forget about it. Like, I use my Prime sub every other month. I didn't hear it. It doesn't play a sound for you. Or are you all kidding me? Wait, does it really not? One second. I guess we'll test something. Let's just test this raid. Why? All right, one second. Let's try this out. Why doesn't it work? Of course, the entire stream is just going to be this. Why doesn't it show up in my mixer? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? And did I break everything by doing that? We're just going to keep trying this. Okay, so it doesn't mess up my normal recording. I mean, theoretically, what happens if I just remove the alert box and re-add the alert box? Did it lose all of my alert box settings? It shouldn't have. They should all still be here. Let's just do a test. Okay. Well, now I just really need to actually figure this out, because like I went through all of the trouble, and if I'm the only one hearing it, why the fuck did I go through all of this trouble? Where is it playing over here, I wonder? Is there a way I can see that? Like if I just yeah, let's just run this. Why is it playing there of all places? Okay. Well. All right. Interesting. think if I do this, it should work for you all. It's just...
Excuse me, I want to drive.
Dude, it works for you all now. Okay. There we go. That is the most jank way I could have fixed that. But it's fixed. Gee whizzers. Very low, nice light alert. Yes, it's going to be very low because I don't want to make it super loud. It works, but your mic is... Why can't you hear? Why am I all of a sudden okay? It randomly decided whenever I did that to make my microphone go negative 34 decibels. For anybody who understands how decibels work, that's a lot. That's a lot of negative decibels. Because, you know, it's exponential. Like, the difference between, like, 1 decibel and 5 decibels is insane. There we go. Frickin' BS. Did you all hear the freaking alert? You should have. Hope you have a good day, Willow. I hope you have a fun stream. Thank you. Now that the stream jank is fixed, and I'm no longer talking to you all from a fucking mountain all of a sudden, we should be good. Oh, also, let me get this up so I can actually see when new things happen. Okay, there we go. Everything should theoretically be working. Thanks for finally paying attention to Twitch. I wasn't looking at chat because I was actively fixing something, guys. Man, y'all are needy. Little tension whores. I love you guys. Alright. I was just... why didn't I grab my power armor? You know what? I don't think Vault 114 is going to be an issue without power armor. Never mind. Never mind. I just looked behind me at the column of death that awaits anybody who wants to fuck with me. So I think I'll be okay. Excuse me? What faction ending are you going for? I have to go with Brotherhood of Steel. It's the only faction that builds a big fuck-off robot. Like, they build a fuck you amount of robot, and they just combine it into one, while I do the opposite. I make a bunch of little robots that add up to the mathematical constant of fuck you. Or fuck off, I mean, sorry. Man, dude, my streams have so much profanity compared to my videos. I literally, like, limit cursing in videos to, like, twice per video, and, like, this stream I've cursed more than I have in all of my videos combined. It's wonderful. Nothing. Calm down, Raider. You don't want to know what it was. If you find out, you're gonna die. Very, very badly. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and sleep with Security Steve, you know? He's my husband. Because I sleep with him more than anybody else on this fucking planet. Just out here sleeping next to the security guard every single game, constantly. Oh, right, I can only sleep for 5 hours. Oh, and I wake up still tired. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? That's just what you do here. Grilled rad stag. I love me some grilled rad stag. You can summon a duck ton. I mean, synths or quainters. We have gone over this in depth, and I'm just... At this point, I'm not explaining it anymore. We're not using synths. Period. Not even Nick. Synths are outlawed in this run. It makes shit too complicated. What's up, Goofy Gord? Also, when you think robot, you don't generally think of synth first. You think of Protectron or Sentrybot or Assaultron. You say synth instead of robot. If you really believe that they were just robots, you just say, oh yeah, the Institute robots. Swan. I can let Swan live. So the cyber dog is also off the table. Yep, that is a cyborg, not a robot. Alright, let's just go ahead and make our way inside here. And all I really need to do is get the enemies to aggro and start shooting me, and then I'm good. They're not going to kill me very quickly. I do have good armor. Hey guys! Y'all want to fight? Yep, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Yeah. Yeah, that was a critical error on your all's part. Oh, I cannot wait to watch you get disintegrated, buddy. Oh! Damn. Alright, well then. Dude, all of the suffering in this run, the 30 hours of suffering is finally... I'm finally getting past the point where this run sucks. This run was so painful for so long. Hi, do one of you all want to shoot me? Oh, thank you for shooting me. You have now upset the robot hordes. So they will, make their way there eventually and do something about it. At least Sergeant Sylvester's on the... He's gotten with the program. Alright. Dude, Sergeant Sylvester over here with the lightning. Fucking Thor over here. Come on, Codsworth. Yeah, you can make your way down here. You got some firepower on you. Yep. I'll just hide over here and... I have no idea where Ada is. She's doing a lot of talking. Oh, you don't feel pain, huh? Well, why don't you get up there and deal with them then? Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Joining Skinny Malone's crew is the best decision I ever made. Gets attacked by a horde of robots. Yes. Oh, a Deadeye laser pistol. That's actually pretty cool. That would be really cool in any other run. Well, in any run where I can use a laser pistol. Which would just be turned into a laser rifle, if I'm honest. I really like laser weapons. Alright, guys. You all just need to, like, catch up sometime this century, please. And also, I really need you all to catch up because one of you all gives me free healing, and I don't want to waste a healing item. So can you all... show up?
Excuse me, I want to drive.
Thank you for the raid, Fixer Fallout 76. Dude, I'm so happy I got all of my stuff fixed. Oh, it's Ada who has the regeneration thing. Yeah, one second, Ada. One second. I just need you to regenerate me. How's it going, Fixer? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the raid. That is super kind. For the people who do not know from Fixer's group, I am Willow. I do challenge runs on Fallout, Cyberpunk, Skyrim, yeah, just in general stuff, and I'm about to be doing a challenge run on Fallout 76 here later this month. So that will be pretty fun, or at least I'll start recording it, and I will probably stream a lot of it. Alright, currently we're doing a challenge run that we've kind of gotten past the challenging bit, but basically I'm only allowed to use robots to beat the game. They're the only things that can do any kind of combat damage. So yeah. All good on my end. Glad to hear it.
I suppose it's worth investigating.
Yeah, it's totally worth investigating. Don't worry, we're totally gonna find somebody that I think Curie likes. I wouldn't see why Curie would dislike Nick. Ada, I really like the enthusiasm, but the door isn't open yet. Hey, you want to shoot me? It'll be the last thing you ever do. Oh. Go get him, Curie. Alright, he's dead.
Powering down weapons, sir.
Synth grenade's pretty fun. We're not using synths, mainly because I had an entire, like, argument about why synths Gen 3 synths aren't robots, and yes, Gen 1 and 2 synths, like, I would accept the argument that they are robots. I would. But at the same time, it just makes this run way more complicated than it needs to be. When you think robot, you think Protectron, Sentrybot, Mr. Handy, Assaultron, RoboBrain. You don't generally think synths. But also, the robot synth grenades aren't even that good. Don't give me that. You get them at during the last quest of the game, and I did a grenades only run and used them, and they weren't great. Well, the last quest of the main story is when you get them. The only time they're good is whenever you get lucky and spawn in a legendary. Oh, I can't take these traffic cones with me for my traffic cone collection. Hey, buddy. You're gonna be real disappointed. Ooh, actually, I might be real disappointed here in a second. Let me just get under here. Let me have my robots have their fun in the sun with the Triggerman's inevitable demise. That was an incredibly powerful laser light show, Curie. Thank you for putting that on. I'm very glad you were able to do that for me. Oh, there's still one alive over there. Of course there is. Hey, do one of you...
Hey.
Gary, go murder that man.
Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
Will you now? How about you review? Why don't you review them now? Why? Why can't you... Wait, why does this barrel not move? Of all static objects, why is that a static object? That's strange.
Well, fee, fi, fo, fum.
You be sure to let me know.
Alright, well, hopefully me jumping down here doesn't get me killed.
Come out, and I'll do you quick.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, dude, you have the worst weapon for this situation.
Here, over here.
Yeah,
Not much of a threat after all.
very, very dead. Incredibly dead. That guy, beyond dead. Crispy squirrel bits, yum. I just finished the 5th episode, and I didn't see if you beat the Mechanist. I did beat the Mechanist. I mean, I beat the little gauntlet, but I didn't kill the Mechanist. I'm wearing the Mechanist's helmet. Hello, Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Dude, I cannot speak today. Hello again. How are you, Willow? I am doing well. How are you doing, Jack-a-leg?
Talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Hi. What's up, Dino? All right. Goodbye, Dino. That was a very efficient way to kill Dino. It is very awkward just basically having to walk up to people, aggro them, and then have... That's like the best way for my robots to get involved in hurting, murdering, being good. Yeah, I'll hack the terminal. Why do you sound like... so... Like, why is your voice so strained?
I'm gonna open up this door.
Ooh, another bobblehead. I collect those.
Yes.
Cool. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, my light is
shining on.
incredibly blue.
Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb.
Can't complain. You can just call me Jack or Jackal. Sounds good. My son Sean is missing. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him. This is such a weird thing because we do not know. Like, I guess he does say an old private eye, but like we were just like showing up here. We weren't told that Nick was here or like seeked him out. That dialogue doesn't really work unless you go to Ellie first.
The runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't
Like the little robo gang you have. Thank you. It's blue. Da da dee da ba da.
got
Na,
on
na,
news.
na, na, na.
Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this.
All right, we'll blow this joint. Don't you worry. You won't even have to lift a finger, Valentine.
Crew here used to be small time.
Hey guys, why don't you shoot at me?
Try bigger play.
I promise it'll be the best decision you ever made.
What happened to the previous crew? They're not exactly around to charge rent.
One of my robots will make it down here eventually and turn these guys into little more than a stain on the floor. Nice, congrats for probably doing it for the millionth time. Doing what for the millionth time? Wait, what did I do for the millionth time? Dude, you are really brave for somebody who's about to die. For,
Bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. What's that? Is that how the songs go? If you're gonna be dumb, then you gotta be strong or tough or something like that. I don't remember that song well enough.
Only opens with a key.
Come on, Nick, let me do the little trick to make you open the doors faster. I would really appreciate that.
This door's on the
Did you
fritz.
miss a
Hey,
lot?
Valentine.
Miss a
Help
lot
me
of
get
what?
out of here, and then I'll help you. I know you have a case you want
There we go.
solved.
Got him to open the door
Underground
faster.
and surrounded is not the best place to talk.
Hi. Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty by chance? Would you like to speak? Would you like to talk to me about our Lord and Savior, Todd Howard? Well, Nick, you are kind of being a little bit more useful than my robots. Hey, come on, dude. We don't need to do all that.
What the?
Yeah, we don't need to do all that, buddy. Come on. Yeah. It ain't worth it, buddy. Come on. Yep. Oh, ow, that hurt. All right, I am just showing off just how bad I am. Also, I'm hitting right click and my character's doing nothing, which is wonderful. Let's just go ahead and make sure we don't die here.
Not advised.
Can one of you all get up here? Seriously, I made you all death incarnate and you can't figure out stairs? Who are you all, Claptrap? Oh, that was not ideal.
That's the last of them.
What did he hit me with?
May as well take what we
A
can.
weird weapon.
They
Okay.
won't be needed.
Oh, he had a snub-nosed 44. Huh. I've never gone here this, like, high level. I didn't know they could have those. Yeah, go get him, Ada. There we go. When did the stream start? Exactly 32 minutes and 52 seconds ago. Something I learned, Ada will teleport if you wait long enough. It's if you get far enough away, generally, is when they teleport. Hey guys, y'all are kind of just annoying. I'm just gonna go up here. Vault 114 jumpsuit added, otherwise known as lookup failed because of the dialogue mod that I have that causes that bug. Finally, I get to catch one of your streams. Yes, welcome. Now, guys, do you all want me to murder Skinny Malone or not? You know what? In fact, we're gonna do something. We're gonna engagement farm because I'm scummy. We're gonna start a poll and just leave it on the entire time. No. I mean, we will do that, but yeah, do we kill Skinny or not? Because it's very much so just like a choice at this point because of how I have a permanent like 13 to charisma right now. I don't fail speech checks. Speech checks are merely a suggestion that they are a check. But we are going to do a poll really quick. Best robot. Protectron. All right. I've given you all a lot of choices. Yeah, guys, go ahead and participate in this poll. It totally doesn't just like farm engagement for no good
Another
reason.
locked door. It's shouldn't be too hard.
Nick,
You really want to do this here?
would need the
With
key.
these human
Can you please
cockroaches around
start
every
the
corner?
animation?
Let's keep moving. We'll talk.
All right, there we go. Turn his girlfriend against him. Oh, now that is a good idea. I like that idea.
What are you doing? You coming to my house?
All right, really quick, just to make sure we get this, I'm gonna get my clean tan suit on. That's charisma. My stats, overall charisma of 13.
You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
I think Protectron. Yeah, as I said, you all have a lot of choices. These choices are a lot like a lot of AAA games, you know?
Left it alone, Mickey. This ain't the old
They really matter. They really impact things deeply. they lead to wildly divergent outcomes, like all dialogue choices in games, as we know.
Told you we should have just killed him. But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
So true.
Darla, I'm handling it.
See, look, I can spin anything. I spend my really lopsided and horrible poll into a commentary
Valentine
on
brought him here to rub us all out.
on modern video game design. Skinny's no good for you, Darla. Put a bullet in him and I just might let you go.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow, you're a bad boy.
Codsworth hated that. Well, you already gave me the perk,
And
Codsworth.
for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Darla, you're gonna survive to see another day.
My parents were right. I should never have gotten mixed up with people from Good Neighbor.
Can you find Darla later on when she runs out of here? I'm assuming you can. See ya, Darla. Man, Nick is gonna take a little while. Oh no, Codsworth, please do not block Nick's pathing. Codsworth, buddy.
Hey,
Okay, you're not blocking it right now. That's good enough for me. Nope, nope, nobody walk into there. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, it's not even a problem with just me. Everybody's gonna have struggles because of my robots blocking doorways.
hey,
Sylvester,
over here.
out of the way, buddy. She may be back at Good Neighbor. Huh. No, her NPC just disappears. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Yeah, take me into the back bay. I like it a lot more than the front bay. If you catch my drift. Thank you for following, Goofy Gord. Everyone needs a back bay. That they do. You know what they don't need? The longest load. Every time I go through this loading screen, it is super long for no reason. Like,
Look at that Commonwealth.
I know I just spoke about it and it fixes itself, but it's
Thought
always so
anything
long.
so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out.
Honestly, I was just there at the right time. Seemed like you needed.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Now, you mentioned something about your. I want you to come to my office.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Uh-huh.
All right. See you, Nick. I looked it up, and yes, she disappears. There's a chance for a random encounter with Darla. I found her, again, only once in my thousands of hours of gameplay. Yeah, that would make sense.
My olfactory sensors despite.
My olfactory? You can smell? You shouldn't be able to smell. And I guess you, maybe, I don't know. It's all voodoo magic with these robots anyways. Hello, Nathan Nathankly? Nathan K. Lee? How's it going? Thanks for the green heart. That sounds like something you'd hear on TikTok. Like, thanks for the roses. I still don't understand how, like, TikTok streaming e-begging works. All I know is there's something to do with roses. I also don't even have TikTok installed. I've barely used TikTok. YouTube Shorts is where it's at, even though I don't make those. What's up, Dark Messiah? How's it going? Seems you're on both platforms. You're tired from a lack of sleep. Well, maybe I should just man the fuck up and not be tired. I don't know which of these vault suits I'm wearing, but I'm wearing one of them. Is there someone else with a similar name? There's a Dark Messiah 42 on Twitch and a Dark Messiah D2 on YouTube. Are you two different people? With the same, honestly, kind of edgelord name? Nope, another person with the same name? Damn. Either you're, like, playing me for a joke, or that's just one hell of a coincidence. Also, I want to check something. Everybody, not everybody, but a few people have told me that the key to Kellogg's house, there's a key to his house, like, somewhere over here. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, feel free to tell me, because, like, what was it? Oh, it was one of my companions' things. Like, apparently it's just, they said something around, like, a seat over here. Coincidence? I think not. Dude, keys are, like, the most obvious thing in Fallout, so they shouldn't be too difficult to spot. Unless it's just, like, super well hidden. Yeah, coincidence, I think not, is from The Incredibles. I know. It's a coincidence? I think not! Or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm really bad at remembering things. I do remember what movie it's from, but I do not remember exactly how he said it. Did somebody just, like, debate me by saying that Kellogg's key is around here somewhere? Because I'd love to find it. I'd love to just know this. I know you can pickpocket off the mayor. I know you can get it from the place upstairs, but I've been told you can also just find it here. And I would love to just find it here, because if I find it once, that means I can just do it every time. Caleb is right. I think the key you're looking for requires Mama Murphy hopped up on Kim's. Wait, does it actually just require you? Does it not spawn until you get Mama Murphy hopped up on Kim's? Oh, in that case, let's just go ahead and go up to the mayor's office. That'll make my life a lot easier. Needs to give you the clue and then it spawn. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm not that fine, but spreading love and cheer is all that hopes in the wasteland. You do a fine job on doing that. A random cat came in my room. Awesome. We'll give the random cat some scritches and try and I hope you start having a better time. Did one of my robots just fall? You know what? I'll deal with that later.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a housing permit.
Nice.
I'm just gonna take this house. Yeah, whatever, Codsworth. judging me. Codsworth, this is in the name of finding Jean. You should stop your little morality thing going on here. As I drop an elevator on top of you. Oh, poor Sergeant Sylvester. Get back up, buddy. I'll take care of you. I don't know where Kiri is now. And Corporal Cornelius is probably about to fall from the sky, but that's okay.
Yeah, the railroad
Oh,
fight
there's
against
Nick.
the Insta-
Damn!
Find it.
I'm still gonna beat Nick there.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to-
Lately, I've been playing Fallout New Vegas for the first time, but been having a lot of fun with it all week. That is awesome. I really hope you enjoy. Do you read any fanfics? I do not read any fanfics.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal Detective Delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward. Here, from our rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
For sure. Come on, Nick. What kind of business you want to go over? You want to ask me the same, like, 5 questions that you ask me every time I play through this game?
In the details.
You know, man and a woman, the backup, and this is going to be unbearable because of all my robots.
But I remember they called me...
I'll be back. I got locked out again. Oh, no.
A small team.
Poor you.
Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though.
This is so confusing. The 2 Dark Messiahs talking on Twitch.
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular?
Y'all two have to, like, become best friends now.
Taking on all of his care.
I was not expecting to find another Dark Messiah today, or ever for that matter. Well, the good news is you have 42 and 78 here, so there's a chance that there's at least 77 other ones on Twitch alone.
In the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Easy to see why. Those early models. Then you got the worst of all.
Uh-huh.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right.
The woman was dressed in...
Maybe some kind of the hazard suit. What else do you...
One of them came right up to me, had a bald. He was bald, had a scar on his left eye.
Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh yeah, I heard their names, home addresses, where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence.
76 others with the same name. Yeah.
The description matches.
All right, yeah, I guess
Bald
not
head,
77,
scar,
76.
are dangerous mercenary
You right.
No one knows who his employer is.
I must begin the search for the others in that case. Turn it into like a video game where it's like you pick up a collectible and then it's like, oh yeah, there's like 100 of these, and you're like, I'm never picking all of those up, thank you.
It's Sean. It has
That's how I feel every time I pick up a collectible and the number is higher than like 15.
Looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg.
Right. Security doesn't really...
I always...
All right. Listen here, Nick. I got some things to show you. And by that, I mean I gotta sprint over to this house here, unlock it, run in, and click a button, and then you'll be doing your thing. And then you're gonna call dog meat. And I'm gonna proceed to ignore dog meat and just run straight to Fort Hagen as I do every run.
Let's take a look look around.
What's your favorite legendary
Kellogg must
effect?
have left something behind. Well,
Hard to say, honestly.
room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand.
Wonder if dog meat can pick up the
scent.
scent.
Could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea.
Sure.
Why don't you go?
Uh-huh.
Before you head out. Besides,
Goodbye, Nick.
hopefully not forever. Good luck.
All right.
Hey.
My freaking robots out here blocking my every move. Have I lost a robot yet? Have any of them like died? Nope, they are all right there.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
I don't think I've ever picked that voice line. That is very aggressive. All right, dog meat, bye. You don't actually have to guide me there. I promise you I will figure it out on my own. Why not also get the robot dog? The robot dog is a cyborg, not a robot. There's a difference. We call him RoboCop, but he is he's not a robot, he's a cyborg. I almost called him a robot. Slip of the tongue there. Wait, is there straight up just like a robot armor helmet that I haven't seen? I have no idea how I have missed so many helmets. Like, I have the Mechanist helmet, but I would love better robot armor, but I haven't found it. Could I use, like, the armor production thing to produce robot armor? Does anybody know? Like, the, manufacturing DLC? And if I can, if somebody could look up the resource values required, that'd be awesome, because I would love to craft really good robot armor. This is like fully upgraded as far as I can. In fact, I can just show you what I have. But making like the heavy version of all this armor would be dope. Would you rather fight a rat-sized sentry bot or a sentry-sized rat? I would still go for this, like, assuming the rat-sized sentry bot still has like its weaponry. I'd still go for the rat. I'm just saying. A rat-sized sentry bot still has assumedly bullets or missiles with explosives, and like a small bullet will kill you dead.
So you got one of those fancy Vault suits. Those one-size-fits-all.
You can get the Surveyor bot helmet, the iBot helmet. Yeah, I know that exists, but I was just looking at that loading screen and I saw a different helmet that looked like it was part of the robot set, so I have no idea. Rust Devils isn't too bad. There must be a unique helmet in one of their camps. Yeah, I am sure that I missed things in the Rust Devils base, and we will be going over there, so like maybe we do like a little pit stop and go look at it. Is there an Assaultron helmet? I thought there was, but I wasn't sure. If there is, then yeah, I'd like to get that.
What the fuck was that?
Appears you can make heavy robot armor. Cool. Well then, let's stop by the Red Rocket and then we'll head to Fort Hagen. I know they have iBot helmets. I use them in the energy weapons run. I don't remember where I got one. I think I literally got one off of a roving group of Rust Devils. But I also didn't get the salvaged Assaultron head anywhere. I didn't pick that up, that weapon. So I definitely missed things in the Rust Devil base, because all of that stuff is in the Rust Devil base, so we will head by there. But first, let's go to the Red Rocket and see if I can like maybe set up some manufacturing. Actually, it might be better to set up manufacturing over at... Sanctuary? Yeah, Sanctuary. Yeah, see? Sanctuary, see? Yeah. I also need to stop by Sanctuary and grab all my water stuff and probably my set of power armor. You all really don't want this fight. Yeah, that was a mistake. But they aren't too bright. They are super mutants. Hey there, how's it going? It's going all right, Vapor. How's it going for you? Would you rather a Deathclaw the size of a Deathclaw as a pet or a Mirelurk Queen as a pet? Deathclaw. Mirelurk Queen is just like, it's a pain in the ass to have as a pet. Imagine trying to, like, getting a pet sitter for a Deathclaw. Yes, incredibly difficult. Mirelurk Queen, impossible. Would using the Assaultron head count as using a robot instead of a weapon? I would almost consider using the Assaultron head, and I'm not kidding, because it is legitimately just a bad weapon. But I don't think I'm going to do it, because it makes my rules more complicated if I do. And as that's something I really like try and take into account a lot of the times. I try and not have convoluted rules. I want them to be simple. I want them ideally to be one sentence long. Which is why all of my rules are close to, if not like 1.5 sentences. I know like a half sentence doesn't exist, but it's like, I keep my rules very simple and very like to the point for a reason. Because if I add a bunch of stipulations and stuff, it's like the intro gets all convoluted and it gets confusing for people. And then I'll clarify things later on. Like, I'm sure I will, at some point in the final video of this one, be like, yeah, we're not using synths. And I'll explain my reasoning. He's live. Yeah, what's up, Lay? How's it going? I fixed my alerts, so now when people raid me, I actually get a sound and it doesn't mess up all my recording. Where's the Discord, bro? What do you mean? Do you want to call? 1 second. You know what? Now just because you said it, I'm just going to call you on Discord. Just going to put you in the fucking spot. Hey, what's up? because this stream started off incredibly scuffed. I called you and it's scuffed again. It's greatness. Yeah, my stream should... Wait, no, my stream can't hear you. 1 second. I have to fix this. Okay, guys, 1 second. Because my stream is incredibly scuffed, we have to decide whether you can hear my Discord call or you can hear stream alerts, because I fixed it before stream and then it didn't work once I started streaming, of course. Wait, they can hear you now. Sorry, I just fixed it. What's up,
I was like, wait, why is he calling?
I called because you said, where's the Discord, bro? And I was like, oh, well, I guess you mentioned Discord.
No, I meant when I did ! Discord, it didn't give like the link. So I'm like, you need to set that up. Holding you accountable.
No. If you want to be in my Discord, you have to suffer. You have to click on the about page of my channel and then click on like the socials. Yeah, no, I'm not, dude. Nothing here is convenient for the viewer. Okay.
That's fucked up.
I don't have any bots set up. That's why I literally don't have. I don't have a single bot set up in my stream.
What? Whenever you have time. Oh yeah. Thank you, girl. Sorry, I'm at work right now. So, but hi, my friend's streaming right now. Say hi to his chat. Hi.
Hello, random person.
What did he say? He said hi, random person. Oh.
I didn't know you were at work.
Yeah, no, it was kind of, it's not even slow, really. I just like, I was like, oh, like, I see Willow's live. Let me say hi real quick.
All right, I should probably let you get back to work. I feel like an asshole now.
No, you're fine. I didn't even say that I was at work. So, but hey, bye Willow's stream, guys.
Yeah.
Join the Discord, even if it's a hard process. Okay.
Yeah, and also tomorrow I'm streaming with Lay here alongside my dry bread and Zeke Plays. We're all gonna be playing a game. It'll be fun. So show up tomorrow at like 2 hours from right now.
Would you be able to send me, like, is Zeke a YouTuber?
Yeah, I'll send you links to Zeke.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, I feel bad because I was like giving you guys like ats and I had no idea anything about him. But no, I am excited. I'm going into this game blind because I don't really know about it. But that's exciting. We're all gonna be learning together.
Like
Sorry, what?
90% blind. I know the end of the game. Well, it depends on what map we choose. If we choose a new map, I don't know anything. There's 2 maps now.
Hey, we can do that. But I do gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later, dude.
All right. See ya. Peace.
All right, bye.
All right. No bots for stream, but all bots for Fallout? Yes. I only just subbed to the channel, and as a fan of Fallout, I'm already impressed with the content. Do you think that any dev with release a new standalone Fallout game and not another? I think that Bethesda will release a Fallout 5. I do not have high hopes for it, and I do not think it will come out anytime soon. I think that like my time scale for Fallout 5 is, I think like the soonest release date possible would be 2030. I'm thinking you have at least 4 years from today before the next Fallout comes out. And I would be happily surprised if that was not the case, but that is my prediction. And also, let's go ahead and get in here. Manufacturing, machinery. Is it Auto Loom? Is that how you make Armor Forge? Oh, right. I don't have any steel. That's a problem. Well, first, let's go over here and let's grab the purified water.
Hey.
Hey, listen, you're so right about carrying all this weight is simply slowing me down, so why don't you take a lot of it? And then I will I don't need to drink the water. I'll be fine without drinking it. I will sleep to get rid of that buff. Tomorrow, it's my birthday tomorrow. That'll be something to look forward to. Yeah, it won't be Fallout content, though. And it will probably only be on Twitch. So if you are not following on Twitch and you do want to show up and see a really fun collaboration stream with me and a bunch of other people that will be going on the second channel, it'll become its own super edited video. It'll be very fun. A lot of us riffing off each other. Everybody, I have individually interacted with everybody there, and I have great chemistry with all of them. Like, I interact with Zeke all the time. Me and my dry bread can go on for hours about shit. Me and Lay, I go in Invader stream all the time. It's going to be a fun time. And we're going to be riffing, making jokes, having fun, playing a goofy game. And if that sounds interesting or fun to you, go over to Twitch, twitch.tv/willow__VT, or just click the link tree in the description and find it that way. And you all can follow Twitch, and it will be a fun time tomorrow. Fallout 5 will become God tier just like Fallout 4 in New Vegas. I highly doubt that. I think that the people who made Fallout New Vegas... Well, Fallout New Vegas wasn't even made by Bethesda. The people who made these games and made the good parts of these games, I'm not even sure really will work at Bethesda anymore. And Todd Howard, in general, I have my criticisms, but he has this history that's only recently being challenged, with things like Fallout 76 and Starfield doing very poorly. Why am I just walking around randomly? I need to go trade. That's what I was going to do. And if they simplify the Fallout or Elder Scrolls formula like they have for the last however many releases, since Fallout 3 and since Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, they have taken their games and simplified them, made them simpler, made the systems less in-depth, less complicated. If they try and make it more milquetoast and more accessible, because that's what it's all about accessibility, these games will not have any real gameplay. It will be like Starfield, where like the best part of Starfield is the only thing that they did that was even remotely new for them. And they're afraid to take risks or to keep things complicated because they want the games to be as accessible as possible. And it's starting to hurt the games. Fallout 76 was also like that. They simplified it to the point they got rid of NPCs. That's how much they simplified Fallout 76. Like, it is even consistent with that game. And then they had to add that stuff back, which really made the game better. But you can go look at it yourself. That's what they've done with all of them. You should give Codsworth shoulder missiles. I'm not giving anybody missiles until I level up again, or any kind of AoE damage, because I still don't have the perk that makes it to where they can't kill me. Alright, we need to go trade, so we're going to go to the Drumlin Diner, trade, hopefully get a bit of steel, and then hopefully we can build some robot armor, because that would be pretty cool. As long as it's polished and not rushed. I do not think you're going to get a Bethesda release that is not buggy, that is actually made by Bethesda. The Oblivion remaster was, from what I understand, it was not a bad launch. I mean, it was a shadow drop, and it wasn't super buggy, but it wasn't made by Bethesda. It was made by another team. I think it should be somewhat like Fallout 4. I would like them to recomplicate Fallout. I would like to have Fallout 4's gunplay, base building, all of that, but with the skill and perk system from Fallout 3 and New Vegas, because the skill and perk system in Fallout 3 and New Vegas is just superior. It is just a better system as a game. That is why I feel so much, I have like a lot more fun building a character on Fallout New Vegas than I'll ever have with 4, because like none of the choices you make are all that impactful. All right, I need, do you have shipment of steel? Yeah, you do. You do indeed. And then aid, you can have all of the purified water. And what else can I give you? I don't need these. Ammo, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. There we go. That shipment of steel should be enough. I really like the settlement building and hope it carries over to Fallout 5. If it doesn't, that would be dumb. Oh, more robots. Yep, murder those, please. Tank bot really living up to its name right here. Okay, now it's gonna blow up. Alright, there we go. We should have let him think we were the same for the inconvenience of the viewers? What? Would you rather let the would you rather the kneecapper effect or the explosive effect on the gun? I think explosive is generally better than kneecapper. Mainly because there's a lot of enemies that I don't feel actually get like super messed up by kneecapper. Kneecapper is great against all of like the creature enemies, but I think creatures are the easiest enemies to deal with because most of them don't have a strong ranged attack. Thoughts on Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters being snuck onto store pages? Fallout 3 is probably going to happen. New Vegas will not happen. This is my hot take. They will never remaster or do anything with Fallout New Vegas. And do not expect it to happen. If it happens, it will be done by fans. They have actively... Bethesda has actively seemingly had a sore spot about New Vegas performing as well as it has. Like, they are upset with it being considered one of the greatest games of all time, kind of overshadowing Fallout 3, especially in longevity. Like, nowadays, you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody who would ever claim Fallout 3 is better than New Vegas. And you would have a lot of argument still about what's better, Fallout New Vegas or 4, and that seems to have gotten under their skin. They really don't seem to have that great of an opinion of Fallout New Vegas, and they don't do things around Fallout New Vegas like they do with Fallout 4 and other titles. You stated in your call your streams are not set up for viewer convenience, so I was picking on you about it. Oh, okay. I'm the opposite of Bethesda. I'm not here for accessibility or convenience. I'm here for complications and inconvenience and just to make a shitty streaming experience and a great video experience, okay? Oh, okay. Here we go. So we can create a armor forge. Builders use create objects out of thin air. Conveyor belts. Do I have any here that I actually need? Nope, it's under miscellaneous. Conveyor storage. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Conveyor storage goes there. And then I'm gonna need a terminal, which is under... Is it under miscellaneous still? It is. So we place like a terminal right here. We connect the terminal to that. We connect this to the power grid. And we realize we don't have enough power. So we go into generators and we build another generator in the generator house, where the generators live. That probably... yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can go this way. This will be fine. Generator. That's not enough? Damn, is that really not enough? Alright. What about a large generator? Built right here. Huh. A large generator isn't enough either. Apparently, I need a lot of power. So we'll do something like this. Have it connected in right there. How much power did the thing I build need? There we go. Friggin' finally. That was insane. Did you hear about the rumors that Fallout New Vegas might be getting remasters? I was just talking about that. Fallout 3 will get a remaster. Fallout New Vegas will not. That is my entire prediction with it. I do not think Bethesda is going to remaster New Vegas. I'll eat my words if I'm wrong, but I just do not believe that. Somebody lied to me. Yeah, somebody lied to me. Unless it requires a higher armorer skill. Who told me I can make robot armor? Let's see. Fallout 4 manufacturing armor. Armor Forge. Give me a list of everything you can make. Haha. Yep. I was lied to, guys. Can you believe that? I told you my mistake. Oh. Oh, well. I guess I have excess power here if I ever do want to set up manufacturing for anything. But I don't really need manufacturing for anything. Alright, let's just hop into my power armor here.
That should tip the balance of things.
Oh, I forgot that I did that. I completely forgot I did that. Oh, also, since the last stream, I've upgraded my power armor. I think we're running D? Yeah, we're running D. I am tanky beyond all reasonability. Let's go ahead and make our way to the Fort Hagen whatchamacallit satellite array first. The reason people are thinking is 2 extra Fallout games are hidden in the store page, reportedly not being able to leave reviews on Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3. I don't know, I just don't see it. Because like also with the Fallout show, they kind of retconned a lot of New Vegas's lore. But then again, they retconned a lot of lore in general. So, I do hope Obsidian will not get a chance to make another Fallout game. I am positive on that one. They asked to. I think they asked to more than once, and they were told no. I might be wrong on that, but like... Hello, Oliver. How's it going? Avoid Fallout 1 and 2, though? Why would you avoid Fallout 1 and 2? They're great. I'm going to be doing a challenge run throughout all of the games. Fallout 1 through Fallout 4 is the plan. I just need Fallout 3 to finally become stable and to have a large enough timetable to do it. Because the issue is, it's not that, like, I couldn't start recording all of it. Also, why am I coughing so much? I'm talking a whole bunch and I'm not drinking enough water. Just chug some water really quick. The issue with it is that I managed to get Fallout 1 and 2 running perfectly. And now I can't get Fallout 3 to run almost at all. And I have tried so very many things. Do you think that's because they did so good the first time with the first New Vegas? I just think that Bethesda doesn't... I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong on this. Maybe I'm completely off base. But everything from what I've seen, they've seemingly just, like, not liked the fact that New Vegas was seen as the better game than 3. Like, I genuinely think that's a part of it. Which I don't get, but still. And I don't know. I'm just an idiot on the internet. You can ignore my opinions entirely. It just seemed to me that they don't promote things from New Vegas. Like, or from a lot of the old lore, in fact. Like, despite everything, so here's a fun thing. We get, like, a ton of references about, like, the lore. Even in the Fallout TV show, we get a bunch of references to things from, like, East Coast, and, like, the Brotherhood has been completely changed, and a lot of things have changed, but in the Fallout games made by Bethesda, it almost doesn't acknowledge anything that's happened in the lore beforehand, other than, like, the base world building. Like, they don't mention, like, you have these people who travel across the world, you have people who have traveled from extremely long distances, but we don't have anybody in any of these games mention the NCR. We don't have a single traveler who has managed to cross the entire United States, but we have plenty of people who have crossed, like, large swaths of the Commonwealth just as long distance-wise and just managed to be here, except for in Fallout 3 we did have Harold. I don't know, I don't know enough about 3. Maybe there's more in 3 that's referencing, like, the first 2 games. I might be completely off base about that. 3 is the game I have played the least. Okay, we're not abusing this, but this keeps happening where I'll have a random sentry bot spawn and it's just, like, deactivated. I'm not going to take advantage. I just find Fallout 1 and 2 tedious and annoying, plus dying more than I did on the Oregon Trail. Oh, got you. Yo! Do you guys really think it's worth it? I mean, it must really hurt to be getting hit by all these lasers. I mean, I would imagine I wouldn't want to be hit by all these lasers. Or lightning, for that matter.
You aren't badly damaged. We've got company.
Why is there just a bunch of landmines everywhere? Who be throwing landmines everywhere? Alright, let's go in here and look around and see if I can find the things I'm missing. Trying the gauntlet with Ada, massive pain to do as she activates every single trap. I mean, yeah, you just have to expect that if you're running any kind of companion through the gauntlet.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Alright. Is there anything outside that I missed? I don't really remember there being a lot of things outside. I think most of like the goodies are inside here, and I kind of did rush through this, so. Trying to do a build with either unarmed or stealth and go for ace operator the pack perk. I do not remember the pack perks, the Nuka World perks, like at all. So I'm sure that some of the perks would be good. Alright, let's go back through it this way, though. Oh, there's the salvage Assaultron head. There's the Assaultron blade. That... Is that all I missed? Was there more in here that I missed? I mean, that's just a fat man and a mini nuke. Not really worried about that at all. I already have her power armor. In fact, I'm wearing it as we speak. This headlamp is so freaking impractical. Cue the Talladega lights, Talladega Nights, whatever the friggin' that is. This sticker is wildly impractical and dangerous, but I do love whatever it was. It's like a Little Debbie's or something. Did you get a full set of armor from this dungeon? Yeah, I did. A full set of thing. I didn't get a full set of robot armor, which, I mean, I can look around and hopefully see if there's some laying around on one of these corpses that I left behind, if they are still here. I'm in the power armor in the cage. No, I didn't get that power armor because I don't have a high enough lockpick. But also, that power armor is just worse than what I'm running right here. We're about to be looking at it, but I got Ahab's helm, so I could put Ahab's helmet on something and build a sentry bot somewhere. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Wasn't that just like a pain in the dick? Oh. What's here? Secrets, I assume? I need to change this headlamp. It's so impractical. Just wildly impractical. I can't see anything. You know you can dupe the year special book? Well, I ban all glitches and exploits. That would be... Or, I ban glitches and bugs used to exploit the game. I don't ban exploits themselves, but everybody, whenever I say that, just assumes I ban exploits, so I just don't do them anymore. So, no, I didn't know you could. I don't know how you would, and even if I did, I could not do so. At least not on purpose. If I ever did it on accident, whatever. Vault Boy approved. I know, right? Everything I do right now is Vault Boy approved. To a kind of annoying degree. Wait, what's down there? Is this the first room you go through? Oh, it totally is. Yeah, it's just a set of T-51. Alright. Does not seem to be anything in here of note. Disappointing. Disappointed! Well, let's make our way back out of here. And go do the main storyline. Gives 25% more silence gun damage, and Pack Leader gives you 25% more unarmed damage. I mean, that would be good for the build you're talking about. Kind of like the Hitman build, unarmed and pistols. Make yourself bald, call yourself Agent 47. Or like if you were like just gonna meme on it, be like, I'm Agent 69. Agent 420. Blaze it, dudes. What's your favorite power armor? So visually, I really like this is just because I think it looks funny as hell. I really like the Fallout 76 communist power armor with like the three eyeball looking thing. I just think it looks funny. Gameplay, lore-wise, I really like T45. I think T45 looks cool and is cool, and also seems like super practical because it seemed like very easy to produce, very kind of like jack of all tradesy. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it does everything it needs to. Alright. Let's make our way in here, and then we have to hope I can get rid of dog meat. Also, I guess I should probably... Okay, let's sleep. Can I get rid of dog meat at the top? Let me see if I can get rid of dog meat up there. What up, buddy? How's it going?
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
Nose has earned our pup here a holiday. He did his part, and now it's
Mind if
time
we...
for us to
Wait,
do
no,
ours.
I don't need that dialogue.
Don't worry, Doc.
Alright, please tell me you're just gonna walk back home. Because technically I had a companion beforehand, so does that just like automatically trigger his go home. I guess I'll find out here if I just walk far enough away. If I just walk far enough away, does dog meat stop following? Please tell me yes. Well, he's not following anymore. I mean, I guess we'll see when I head inside. Dog meat goes back after killing Kellogg. Except for right now, my companions are incredibly bugged because of a mod. So I wouldn't trust anything that they normally do. Convince me the Brotherhood is not a dictatorship pretending to be democratic. It's not even pretending to be democratic. They have an elder system, and I'm pretty sure you don't vote for the elders. It's an earned position. If anything, the elder system is like an autocracy, because there can be multiple elders of multiple chapters, but the elder is a dictator within his own chapter.
Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated.
Appears to be nothing.
Required.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Hello?
Yeah, listen. My clankers are better than you all. You know what? In fact, why don't I activate another robot? And another one. Alright, we removed one dud. Let's try sleep. Okay, sleep is not good. So we should go with handy. Handy is very close, which makes me think it's either daily or sans, honestly. You know what? I'm willing to risk it. Yes. There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Dude, my robots are just going to town. Codsworth has become a lot better after I upgraded his armor. I cannot seem to find them, though. Oh! She got him through the wall? Oh, that was straight gangster. Oh, damn, Ada.
Protect and
She a fucking sniper out here. I'm about to have to kill this robot. Alright. Turret noticed me as an enemy, which means the Protectron will here soon. Right? Okay, now the Protectron is hostile. My robot's better than you. Madden Mulligan's mine. Oh, Synth Leader probably has a gun that's actually strong. Alright. Heal me up, Ada. Oh, fuck me. I forgot that the... So in case you don't know, there is a long-standing bug in Fallout 4 where laser-mounted roof turrets like that do insane damage. That turret shouldn't be killing me.
Hey, Codsworth.
Here you go.
But it very much so is. It's why Nuka World with the,
I hope you have additional fusion cores.
what is it called? It's called, the Nuka Zone, the Galactic Zone. It's why that area is so difficult to clear, because they have just a whole bunch of those style of turrets that do insane damage when they're not supposed to.
Is he in here, boy?
I believe that nose has earned our pup here a holiday. He did his part.
Nuka Galaxy, it's the Galactic Zone, and it's Nuka Galaxy is the ride inside the Galactic Zone. It's like the roller coaster. So both are correct, because like the Galactic Zone itself has a lot, and then the most that you find is in the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. But no, that persists throughout the entire game. It's just not as prevalent in the main game, because I think you only run into that style of laser turret like very rarely.
Movement detected. Curious.
I'm running power armor right now. That should make me, like, I should not be dying in a couple of hits even from 70% HP, unless it's a fat man. That's how you can, like, be pretty rest pretty assured that that was a little bit bullshit. Of course, I get tries reset on my first chance of looking up for duds. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go through all of the duds then. There's no reason not to now.
Yes.
Powering up.
There we go.
Sensors indicating sensors indicating life sealed organic life form.
Protect.
Well,
and
Ada.
serve.
Take them down.
Get him, Ada. I believe in you.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Kill them with the power of friendship. Hey, do you want to detect me? Alright. Now the Protectron's gonna be a hostile.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of swap.
Get him, Ada. Come on. Kiri, I mean. Get him, Kiri. Kiri, you are a melee-only bot. Why are you not smacking people? Do the smack with the double C, please. Alright. Oh, okay, those guys actually do damage, but you see, those are 2 synths with really good weapons, and they took me down like half HP in a couple of hits instead of like quite literally one-shotting me. Just to give everybody like an idea of how stupid the damage on those things can just be for no reason.
Resistance is futile.
Hey.
Yeah, just give me a few of these. Sorry to bother you in the middle of a battle. I just need a few of those.
Hey. Get him.
You really whiffed that laser, huh? Alright, down we go. Total of maybe 7? What do you mean? And Nuka Galaxy is way more than 7. And Nuka World itself, or in Galactic Zone overall, I would guess it's close to like almost 40 lasers you encounter throughout everything. Yeah, Legendary Synth, this isn't going to go well for you. Good luck, stranger. Bye. Thank you for showing up for a little while, Oliver, and you have a wonderful day. What legendary did you have? Ghoul Slayer's leather left arm. Interesting. Well, Corporal Cornelius seems we're gonna have to do some heavy lifting here. I mean, he's doing it. Maybe I should unlock that door for them. They might be stuck at the door. Yeah, no, they're not. No, in the main game. Oh yeah, in the main game, 7. That might be right. It also depends on which faction you choose, because if you go with Minutemen and infiltrate through the sewer, there's a whole bunch in there. What I missed, Automatron finished. Automatron is very much so done. We're now working on the main story. We're about to murder Kellogg. And all of my robots since probably the last stream, yeah, for everybody since the last stream, all of my robots are now like 1,000 times more deadly. They, except for Corporal Cornelius, because I like the way he look, bruh. He gonna keep looking. He's our drip master.
You come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that,
Hey,
figured the Commonwealth.
come on, Synth Strider. Oh man, that really hurt. That really hurt. Hey guys, what do you all think about this dude? Does he pass the vibe check? Yeah, I thought so too. He really didn't pass the vibe check. Any plans to do other DLC with this challenge or just the main game now? Entirely depends on on timing. It depends on how long it takes me to finish the main game. At this rate, it will not take me very long to finish the main game. Go nuke a roll to get the robot parts. Yep, that could be fun. Oh, shit! See what I mean? Did you all see how quickly my health went away? From that, 3 shots from a laser almost kill me. I currently have over 1,300 energy resist. That is how insane the laser turrets are. This is a perfect example of how insane they are. Because this power armor is designed to deal with lasers. It is full Tesla T60D with the prism paint, which increases energy resistance.
It's not gonna go your way.
Absolutely dumb. Stim pack, purified water.
Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
Lasers on survival are no joke. I mean, those do that in kind of the base game. Like, if you're on very hard, they also do insane damage for some reason. It's just buggy. Really, Curie, get out there and smack a bitch. I'm very upset with you, Curie. You're not participating. You're really not being a part of this team. Ada is more likely to run up and try and smack him than Curie for some reason. And I'm almost dead again from 2 shots. It's just lovely. I love working at Disney World. Give me a fishing car. Give me another Nuka-Cola Quanta and the password for the armory, even though I won't use it.
You got guts.
You can turn off the turrets in Galactic Zone after getting 10 star cores. Yep. Okay. I don't want to die to the synth trooper, so can you please hit Ada? There we go. Ada, you might be alone on this because the rest of the squad is kind of lacking today. I don't know why you in particular are just the most effective robot I've built, but maybe that'll change once I get another level up or 2. Man, I would be such high level if I got any combat XP. I just don't get XP from combat though. Has the least turrets, so I do that one first. Ooh! Shit! I keep forgetting where the turrets are. Even though I've done this a million times. This is just a good example of, like, it doesn't matter how many times you have gone through Fallout, you will just forget things. Also, I haven't really done the main story in a while, because my last Fallout run I didn't do the main story on it.
Hey, get him.
Man, the Assaultron blade would be so cool to use.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Hey, drop him. Hey,
come on, Ada. You're gonna be my problem solver. Because everybody else seems to be struggling here. Or hell, any of you. Codsworth.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Guts and determination.
Take him out.
You are in over your head in ways
Go get him.
possibly comprehend.
Go get him, big guy. I believe in you. I tell Codsworth to go kill something, and Ada is the first one to show up there.
Apologies. I think I've lost them.
She is just legit going to town.
Too late. Stop.
That one.
Turn around and leave. You have that option.
Curie, of all of the people, you are not the one I want to be dealing with this.
Heads up.
We are being shot at. Enemy unknown.
That's your target.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
They're out there. We'll find them. Well done, sir.
Good job, Ada. Good job. Proud of you.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Go check that out.
I'll take care of it.
Look alive.
No problem.
Over here.
Go on.
Wait there.
I'll take care of it.
Move here.
Certainly. Enemies over here.
There we go.
Believe the term is Yahoo?
There we go. Magazine in the room there too. What does the magazine give me? Because if it don't give me something I need, I don't want it. Not there. Not there. I'm guessing it's in the other room, like the executive suite room. Like the nice part of the bunker. Oh.
Excellent.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. I'm not really sneaking at all. But
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
we will see if that becomes useful at any point. Come on, Kellogg.
You made it. I'm just up ahead.
To turn off the turrets and a bobblehead in the kitchen. Wait, there's a bobblehead in the kitchen?
Let's talk.
1 second, Kellogg. Somebody just told me there's a bobblehead in the kitchen, and I do want to collect bobbleheads. It's not in this kitchen, so it must be in the other kitchen.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
Nope, I haven't, Ada, or Kiri, or whatever frick your name is. Energy weapons bobblehead. Well, I do still want it. Trying to collect a bunch of bobbleheads here. I do like bobbleheads. Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
Give that to me. Corporal Cornelius is just being incognito over there. He's just like, yeah, I'll watch the door. Don't you worry. I got this, boss. He's guarding the Nuka-Cola. Hell yeah. Dude, he's got his priorities on... He's got his priorities set, and I appreciate it.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
See, I'm worried because I think this door closes unless you cheese it, so... I need my robots, at least 1 or 2 of them, to be in here. Okay, I got enough.
So, here we are.
You murdered my wife. You took my son. You're a dead man.
Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine.
Kellogg's watching you escorted by an army of robots in the room, one by one. I know, right?
Because he ain't here.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
I'll find my son no matter where he is.
A regrettable accident, like a nuke to the face. Exactly.
You surprised me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood, even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough.
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope to go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit. That is such a good line.
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
That's such a good line. Dude, somebody at Bethesda wrote a banger. I mean, it is kind of generic, but, like, I do like that one-liner.
All this tech, you were barely human.
Do I have to view the access logs even though I talked to him? That gave me a holotape, Ada. You're finding freaking yak. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh no, it's this way. Wonder how the Brotherhood will feel whenever I just walk up on them with the most advanced robots they've seen other than Liberty Prime. By far the most advanced robots they've seen. And oh right, this elevator. Oh, this elevator's gonna be a bit crowded, boys. Ooh, Cosworth, you are struggling, buddy.
Roof access.
Even though he told you, yeah, that's a bit silly. People of the Commonwealth, we are the Brotherhood of Steel.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
All right. I'm also going to be walking up in like prototype power armor. Realistically, like the Brotherhood should be like, "Yo, where you getting all this shit? How you doing that?" Their intentions are indeed not peaceful. They are. When speaking to the people of the Commonwealth, like the average Joe Schmo, their intentions are relatively peaceful. All they really do is kill a bunch of ghouls, super mutants, and the Institute. That's their main thing they're doing here. I mean, I guess if you're a ghoul, they're not very peaceful, even if you're not feral. But like, unless you're farming, you're good. Because I mean, if you're a farmer, they're just gonna extort you. Wait, what happens down here since I've already cleared the water plant? Do they just land unopposed? They land fighting gunners, but they're not going to fight a bunch of super mutants here. Because I killed all of those. Is the vertibird still going to somehow blow up like it always does? Because there's like enough gunners here for it to be an issue. Also, are the Brotherhood going to be mad at me if one of my robot's lasers accidentally hit their shit? Is this Brotherhood Knight really hostile?
Hey there.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from feral.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
They're no better than raiders, especially when they extort smaller people. I mean, true. But you can see, if you take this argument to the logical extreme, then the NCR are no better than raiders because they effectively do the same thing. They just call it taxes. And the US government's no better than raiders because they're essentially the same, yet again, taxes. Because technically the Brotherhood are providing pretty much the same service. They come in and provide safety, and that's like the main thing that the government provides. I'm just saying the argument that they're raiders I don't think actually holds up all that great, because literally every governance in the Fallout universe goes to farmers and is like, hey, you all need to supply us. Otherwise, we will either not protect you or use some implied violence. It's the same implied violence as if you weren't to pay your taxes. I'm not arguing that the Brotherhood is morally good either. I honestly, one of my biggest hot takes about Fallout is I don't think they should have had the Brotherhood in this game, period, in Fallout 4. I don't think they should have been here. Or if they were here, they should have just been like the Lost... It should have just been Paladin Danse, Scribe Halen, Knight Reese, and the Lost Patrol. It shouldn't have been the Pridwin. Are you saying taxes are basically protection money? They are. That is essentially what taxes are. So yes, taxes also go to things like, I'm just going to go off American. I know like everybody else in the world has different tax systems. I get it. But the American tax system, what you are paying for, and the social contract is that your tax money is going to infrastructure of the country. Infrastructure is one of the big ones. But past that, it is going to fund the military. What does the military do? The military primarily provides safety for its citizens and ensures the sovereignty of your nation, which basically the military is the enforcement mechanism of everything that you have as a citizen. The military and the police are that is how laws and our sovereignty and the safety that you are afforded, especially in first world countries, it's all paid through taxes. It is protection money. That's what taxes are. That's their primary purpose. Base, I just want to hear you say it. Sent a clip to the FBI. Well, okay. I'm not worried about the FBI because I'm not committing any crime by stating that. Even during a Minutemen playthrough, use supply lines to bring Okay, during a Minutemen playthrough, the only difference between the Minutemen and how they interact with settlements and the Brotherhood is that the Brotherhood, the Minutemen people volunteer it, but also somebody said something like some poor farmer sending their extra food. If they're sending their extra food, then it's extra food. Like, I get like storing up food for other times and such, but like, it's not like, I don't think we ever get any kind of implication that what we extort from the farmers cuts into their ability to physically survive. And if you are going to sit here and argue that the Brotherhood made the Commonwealth less safe, I will argue against that. Because you constantly, once they spawn, you constantly find them fighting super mutants, raiders, feral ghouls. They are constantly going through and taking out things that are hostile to every human in the Fallout universe. Pretty much. All of the random creatures, they are constantly fighting that because they just have like this cleanse the Commonwealth kind of motif to them. They're not good people. I'm just saying, like, a lot of the arguments against them I feel are kind of weak. There are much stronger arguments, like the fact that they kind of are eugenicists and that they don't accept non-feral ghouls really, and they don't treat people very kindly. They're very militaristic, which is not great, and they're very authoritarian, which is not great. And they do a lot of very, like, ends justify the means things, which is not great. Emphasis on human. Yes, they are human supremacists, which I mean, all super mutants are super mutant supremacists as well. They're fighting fire with fire, at least against the super mutants. Community and social messages are usually transactional. That's just how we evolved. Yeah, I mean, it's called a social contract for a reason. It's a transaction.
Buy a swatter, the game changer.
Send free shopping right here.
Ghouls are not people.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking.
I think ghouls are people, but they're not human. At least not anymore.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Just like in a million years, I'm sure humanity will actually look nothing like humanity does now if we still exist.
What happened?
But in a million years, humanity would probably as evolve. We're still evolving. We would evolve into something that is alien to us today.
He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
No, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy.
Who's your favorite companion? Not dog meat.
Together again.
Generic robots that I create. The random Protectron I create every time I have a chance.
Investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
Saying ghouls are not people are like saying synths are humans. I would argue that synths are closer to humans than ghouls.
And sometimes they leave old synths behind.
But they're all people, in my opinion. There's a difference between human and people. Human is your species. Being a person and personhood is being of a high level of intelligence, in my opinion.
The guy who just handed them
Intelligence meeting or matching that of the average human is a person, generally speaking.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk.
With the exception of, like, I think AI programs, even if they are at that intelligence level and that self-aware and that sentience level, it's not really, I don't know. It's a very fun conversation, but, you know,
be a great ending if we didn't still have
since they're just things. I just feel once you have free will, it's very much so not a thing.
Gets his brains blown.
It's a being.
Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind.
Sure.
If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I know it.
Actually, I think...
Cybernetic.
Whether we're right...
I have to go to...
I already have someone with me.
All right. Don't worry.
Well, you two are...
Why did it say Piper is available to be my companion? I already recruited Piper earlier, or I could recruit Piper earlier. Who would win, Overboss Culture or Ada? I mean, probably Ada. I mean, it depends. If you upgrade Ada, for sure Ada.
And everyone forgets he's a freaking Sith.
They may be self-aware, but they truly feel? Do they truly feel? If you're talking about synths, I fully believe that they feel. So, one second. This is a question I asked in an earlier stream, but you were not here. So I'm going to ask it again because I think it's very, very important. Would you consider somebody with Neuralink, because there are people with Neuralink now, to be a human still? Because right now, as far as all of the lore has told us, we have been told in the lore, the only way to differentiate a synth from a human being is to kill them, cut open their brain, and find the synth component, which is a chip in their brain. That is the same thing that Neuralink is. So in other words, they have all of the same flesh, bone, sinew, muscle as a human. They are identical to human in that sense. Because if you can't like cut off an arm and figure it out, you have to go to the brain to figure it out. They are human down to the atomic level, down to DNA and genes. The only difference is they have a chip in their brain. So, my question is, if you put a chip in a brain of somebody, or even if the synth component was somewhere else, a chip in the spleen, and that's the only way you can tell it's a synth, is that still a synth or is that a human? Is somebody with a pacemaker still a human? They would be cyborgs. We can all agree on cyborg, but I still think a cyborg would qualify as a human until you go to a certain point where you're more machine than person. But still, it's a human. It is by all definitions a human. So if it has the exact same brain as a human, except for there's a chip in there, why wouldn't their brain, which is human, be able to process emotion just like we do? Except they don't get sick and they don't age. Well, the problem with that, the don't age, I do agree with. The problem with sick one is that one is debatable. I still don't believe that they can get sick, which is also why I think it's dumb that people in the Commonwealth haven't figured out, like, yeah, just, if you want to test who's a synth and who's not, just inject everybody with, like, I don't know, the flu. Give everybody the flu. It would be horrible, but give everybody the flu, or give everybody, like, some disease that is very curable. We know the cure to. And if somebody just doesn't get sick, then it's a good chance they're a synth. I don't like these questions that require a lot of thinking. My philosophy class isn't until Tuesday. I never went to college, and I've never been to a philosophy class or any of this other stuff. I'm not a very educated person. In fact, I would argue I'm dumb, and I suck at it. I sucked in education. I barely passed high school. Although I didn't try in high school, I did one homework assignment throughout all of high school, and I had, my favorite one is my history teacher was really upset with me, because he was like, you know that my class is literally 30% homework assignments and like in-room assignments, so you have to ace every test or something like that, and I would literally just get 100s on every test because I was really into history, so I knew everything before we covered it. I could sleep through his class and get 100 on every test because I already knew everything that was in that book. And all of the tests were based off the textbook. So, like, yeah, I made him upset because he was just like, you could have a 100 in this class if you literally just participated. And I'm like, but I don't want to. I'd rather do other things, like go home and play Halo Reach until 3 a.m. every single day for all 4 years of high school. I was a horrible student. Join the fam. I wouldn't say you're dumb. The question you just asked proves so. See, that question can... Listen, broken clock can be right twice a day. I can have smart moments.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, so another thing with emotions is emotions, like, are something that make you make an irrational decision, generally speaking. Like, even in most situations, an emotion will lead to an irrational decision, and we see synths make a lot of irrational decisions. Hey, Swan. Fuck you. You're not getting your rocks off on me. Wait, why did Swan teleport? How did Swan teleport? We got a teleporting super mutant behemoth over here? Oh, that was wild. Well, give me the Furious Power Fist. I may as well take that. This is just chaos. Man, I forgoed high school for a GED. Is that why everybody calls you Jed? Oh yeah, his name used to be Jim Bob, but now we call him Jed because he went off and got all sophisticated or sophisticated, however you say it, by getting himself a GED, so we call him Jed now. My cousin swore we should call him Ged, but it just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Jed. That sophistication over there. Oh, just more chaos. Just more constant chaos. About to turn you into a hash pile over there. Funny. Ada is emotional, just saying. Yeah, sure. Internet edgelord, I think we're stuck on the distinction between personhood and humanity here. It's about their origins. Synthetics are not human. Yeah, we're talking about people versus human. I mean, like, I did say that I would take the argument of a synth being a human. I would say it's closer than a ghoul being human. If I had to, like, say one of these two things is definitely a human, I'd say a synth before I'd say a ghoul.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Or synth sentient kind of doesn't work because, like, half of the robots are sentient. Yeah.
I thought you had forgotten.
Like, Codsworth has free will, so...
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Okay, so let's put another poll out. No.
The fact that you're asking me to defile
But everybody should vote on the poll.
You don't realize that the
Also, Dark Messiah 78, if you're still here, thank you for following. Technically, the corpse was already defiled.
Technically, the corpse was defiled.
This is the best sarcastic dialogue chain in the game.
Knowledge of the Institute, Amari.
Igor, fetch me the brain.
Secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Yeah, here's what I could find.
What I could find.
I've been here for a few hours now.
This isn't
Awesome.
brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
That's not a brain. That's why Damari's a doctor, and I'm an idiot with robots. Yeah, skip the science.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine.
Hell, why not?
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
Nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Her level of genius is beyond our comprehension. Exactly. What's your favorite sarcastic response? I really do like the sarcastic response to the library, where it's like, I do have an appointment, actually, asshole. Made it 200 years ago.
That's what I was afraid of.
I think it's very funny.
Impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick going to be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
One don't do trick, let's use two. Dude, she's so smart.
On your cognitive function, he'll act as a host.
Nick and I are going to share a mind? Yeah, I'm not going to see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems.
It is. I've been solving every problem I've run into, Valentine.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from
I wonder if this is gonna bug out and send a whole bunch of companions inside here with me. Didn't really think about this beforehand, but that's very much so a possibility. Perfect place for military and Diamond City. Well, I mean, kind of based Ada.
Can you hear me? Ah, good.
Okay, I've played
The
Fallout 4
simulation
since drop, and I have
appears to
no
be
idea what the Red Death
although the
is.
memories are quite fragmented.
I think he might be talking about like the
I'll
Red
try to
Menace
step you through the intact
response to
memories
Codsworth and
hope we find
Sanctuary, because that's the only
Gives us
thing I can
some
think
clue
of.
to the Institute's location.
Oh wait, are you talking about the Mariner in Far Harbor? Whenever you do the sarcastic line talking to the Mariner after finding out that the Red Death is a tiny Mirelurk with glowing red eyes. That might be what he's talking about. Yep, that's what he's talking about. He just put into the chat about that.
This doesn't seem to be what
Now,
we're looking
I want
for.
it on the record that I said all of that before chat corrected me. Okay, I did catch on to it before that happened.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I forgot the name of the Mirelurk.
How
Yeah.
did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
I found another memory.
Most powerful
to try.
monster in the game.
I'll connect you. Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Makes one tremble in his sleep.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you're getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
It is not to be trifled with. Exactly. Very
Found
scary.
another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Love the dialogue option was strong as
Is
mad
that
at you.
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So,
Oh, man.
good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
I like telling Sheffield to drink water. Drink water.
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
You find your partner walking around the wasteland. I'm pretty sure there's a mod where you can have Nora or Nate as your companion.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or?
Oh, that's another good sarcastic line. Go away. At the very beginning. Oh, and also, oh yeah, I can't wait for the world to end.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And Piper's interview are funny too. Like the guinea pig one. Yeah.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute.
She says this, but then we later find out that, like, well, I mean, for her, she's not dumb, but, like, we do find out that there is just straight up an entrance to the Institute. Like, you can just get there. You just gotta go through the sewers. Which, the fact that nobody, I mean, I guess maybe people have found that, like, that sewer grate and, like, the way in and everything, but just died because it's the Institute and they have, like, infinite sense and infinite lasers. Even if they're bad lasers, they do have them.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I want popcorn.
Watch someone's life story. I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition.
We got what we needed.
Yes.
that scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down.
You're right. Well,
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
if you're going...
I'll find a way to get through the rads.
I love this conversation where it's like, I'll find a way to get through the rads. I am wearing power armor while having this conversation. Level up. Okay, so I can't take anything I super need, but I do want inspirational because having them do more damage sounds dope. All right, Nick, see ya. I don't really need to talk to you because, you know, you can just be Kellogg. How do you get the Nuka World robot mods? You have to go through Nuka World and find them on the robots there, or complete the Nuka World DLC, which unlocks all of the Nuka World parts. Either way, I gotta go ahead and end stream here. You all have been beautiful and amazing. Thank you all for showing up. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the poll results really quick. Oh, wow, I can't look at the poll results because all of a sudden it's forcing me to prove I'm myself on YouTube out of the blue. So, yeah, 1 second. Let me two-factor authentication. I do need to see these results. They are very important. 59% for Protectron, 19% for Protectron. Really close to second place. It's really close, little tie here. 14% for Protectron. And then just really just bringing down the group. Nobody really liked this answer, but the fourth option, Protectron. Yeah, man, this poll was it was not really close. It was really a blowout for Protectron above Protectron, but the second and third place, Protectron and Protectron, was a very, very close poll there. So you know, next time we'll see how this poll goes. You all are beautiful. This is Willow. Sign